All right, good afternoon, my crafty friends. How are you doing today? Okay, so as you may or may not know, I'm coming to you live from the cottage today where it's a little chilly here. It's all overcast and kind of blah. And yeah, it's damp and cool. So I guess summer may be over, winding down to an end. Yeah, it has to happen sooner or later. But anyways, fall is on its way. On the way up to the cottage, we noticed that there were quite a few leaves starting to turn. It's pretty, but it's also depressing knowing that, summer is over. Anyways, okay, so I'm just going to wait a couple of minutes and see if anybody comes on. And what do I have to tell you today? Okay, well, first of all, my name is Judy Midlove, and I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Markham, Ontario, Canada. And let me see, what do I have today? Okay, so we're winding down to the perfect pairing. Oh, hi, Jean. Thanks for joining me today. So the perfect pairing, I'm trying to remember all this off the top of my head because I don't have anything with me. The perfect pairing where there are 6 dies, I believe, that are available to go with some stamp sets that are only available till September 30th. So if you go to stampinup.ca, you'll see them there, okay? Well, hi, Rose. Thanks for joining me today. Okay, and also the weekly specials for the upcoming week, which starts tomorrow, actually have already been posted today. So if you want to place an order today, you can actually double dip from the weekly specials that are going to end tonight and the weekly specials that are going to start tomorrow. So they're all there. So again, stampinup.ca and check out the weekly specials. Okay. I think that's all I have. All right, so today we're going to be making a Halloween card. I know there's probably a lot of you that don't send Halloween cards and aren't interested, but anyways, I saw these ones and I thought they were so cute I had to get them. So you know what, now that I have them, I'll just make some and put them in the mail and, hopefully cheer people up when they get a Halloween card. All right, so let me turn the camera down. Maybe. Let's see if I can do this. Da, da, da. Okay. All right. It looks like there might be a bit of a glare today because I'm at the cottage and I just have the overhead light. So it is what it is. Okay. So this is the Bewitching Stamp Set. Odd that some of the specials don't have a sale price. I don't understand. What do you mean by that, Jean? I just looked and they all had a sale price. I just went to stampinup.ca. At least I thought they all had a sale price. Yeah, they did. They all had a sale price. I can't look because I'm on my phone and that's the only place that will work with my data because we have no Wi-Fi up here. So anyways, Jean says some of the specials don't have a sale price. I was pretty sure when I looked they did. So anyways, we'll leave it up to you. All right, so today we're going to be using the Bewitching Stamp Set. So I'm just going to move this up just a smidge and see if I can tilt that a little bit. All right, I'll have to come up higher. So you got 3 of the witch's hats. You got a little spider and the witch's socks and shoes and some little stars. And that's pretty much it. And you got the punch. All right, so the bundle is the punch and the stamp set. So it punches out the hats. I don't know, can you see that without that? I'm trying to find where it's not going to be glaring. And I can't seem to find that. There, that's not bad. All right, so there's the hat, and it punches out some stars, and the, I don't know what that's called, the band that goes around the hat. Okay? All right. So let's get started. This is a pretty simple card. So I've taken a piece of Gorgeous Grape. And this is, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. And I'm going to actually cut 1 inch off the Actually, no, I'm going to fold this so that will help me figure out which way I'm doing this. I'm going to cut 1 inch off the front of the card. So that will mean that this is now 3 1/4. Okay, and my bone folder. And we'll just give that a nice press. Okay, I think I'm done with this. Okay, all right. Now, I need to move this up a little bit, obviously. So just, let's see. How's that? That looks pretty good. Okay, so I bought this paper. This is the Butterfly Kisses. And I thought, when I first saw it, I thought, it looks kind of childish to me. And I don't have any girls. Well, I have one great niece, but anyway, so I didn't really like it. But then when I looked at the other sides, let me just pull some of these out. Okay, now so see, you know what? It's just got cute little hearts, little flowers, some lines, little purple dots here. See, they're all big butterflies, and that's why I stayed away from it. But I don't mind the rest of them. Either side on this is pretty. And there's that one, or even the little flowers on the other side. So anyway, there was enough here that I liked, so I got it. And I pulled this piece out. It's got the butterflies on one side and this on the other. Okay, Jean says she just checked, and yes, they all do today, but yesterday there was a couple that didn't show the sale price. Oh, that's strange. Anyways, they're all there today, so feel free to go on stampinup.ca and place an order and get the deals for the week. Okay. All right, so this is, the paper is 6 by 6, and I've cut this 3 inches. And obviously I forgot to cut the bottom. So it's 3 inches, and where did I put my trimmer? And it's 5 inches long, so I'm going to cut this at 5 1/4. Okay, I'm trying to keep all this on camera. So we'll cut this at 5 1/4. That's my score, so that wouldn't work. All right, let's put this back down here. Got it resting on a chair because the table's not big enough. Okay, there we go. So I'm just going to glue this on and get this done. Okay, so I like these colors for Halloween. They're not exactly what I wanted, but you know what? They're close enough. So this is Fresh Freesia, which of course is, you know, is one of my favorite colors, but I thought it went okay with the Gorgeous Grape. This is the green that won't, Parakeet Party, which I wanted to have some green in my Halloween card. And this is not pumpkin. It's not orange. This is crushed curry, I believe. But you know what? It's close enough to the orange. So I felt that it worked okay. So I used my Deckled dies, my Deckled Rectangles, and I cut a piece of the Parakeet Party with, let me see, the 3rd largest die. Okay, so the Deckled Rectangles are kind of nice. It gives it that almost a rough edge, which I quite like. I thought that would be kind of cool for a witch's hat. And then I'm going to use the 4th largest one to cut out a piece of basic white in a minute. Okay, so I wanted the witch's hat to be very black. So I'm going to use my Stamparatus because I want to make sure that it's fully covered. Okay, so I'm just going to put that in there. Get my magnet out here. And if you don't have one of these, you really need one. Okay, and where's my stamp set? Okay, I'm going to stamp the feet, which are here. So I'm just going to position that wherever I want. I haven't cut this yet, so I can really do whatever I want with it. So I'll just put that there. and that will cling to that. And then I'm just going to put this stamp set underneath it to make it easier to ink that up. All right, so I'm going to ink it up in the black. This is the Memento Tuxedo Black. That looks pretty good. And then I'm going to push that down. And it's pretty good. I would make it, I move this up a little bit. But you can still see that it's not totally black. There's still some white there. And I really want it to have a nice deep black. So I'm going to do this again. And because it's on here and I've got the magnet holding it, I can redo this and it should go in the same spot. And now look, see, I had a hair. Look at that. That's very annoying. All right, so you know what? We're just going to turn this around. And where's my little die? Will this still fit? Yep, okay. So I'm going to, and now I've got ink all over me. This is going to be one of these days, maybe, eh, guys? Okay, let's try this again. Oh, now do I want it in the same spot? No, it's going to have to be moved a little bit. So we'll move that down here. And you know what? I think I'm just going to move the stamp because I'm going to want it about here. So maybe there. Hang in there. Let me see. That'll be fine. Okay. All right. So we'll do that. And again, I want to ink it up again. And hopefully no hairs this time. Hopefully, hopefully. Press that down again. And now it's got a nice crisp black, which is what I wanted. Okay, so let's get rid of this. And while I'm here, I'm also going to do the hat because I want to put that on the Stamparatus as well because I want to get a nice crisp image of that as well. Just looking for a piece of paper here. All right. So we'll put that there. He's going to be punched out so he can basically go anywhere. And let's put the magnet up here to hold that in place. And we just bring that over and it adheres to the top part. And then we're just going to ink up the hat. And again, I seem to keep getting a hair here. No, I'm going to color him in, so hopefully I won't notice that. I might need a new ink pad. This thing's really old, so it could be the fibers are starting to come off. So I might need some more ink there. All right, let's try that. That's better, nice and black. All right, so let me put the lid on. And let me put this away as well before I lose it or it sticks to something. And I'll get rid of that. Oh, okay. I don't know if you can see it's actually stuck to something on the table here that's metal. Oh, geez. Okay. All right. So I'm going to cut the witch's feet out first, and I'm going to use this decal. So I have a piece of paper here. I'm just going to glue this in so it will stay. I kind of want it in the middle there. Okay. And I'm just going to feed that through. You won't be able to see me do this, but it's right beside me here, and I'm just feeding it through. And it's clumping away here. All right. Whoop. Well, that stuck really well, too well. So let me just get my adhesive remover here. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, so let me see what I want to do now. Okay, so now I have this little spider and I want him hanging down a little bit. So I want to do that before I glue that on there. So again, we're just going to stamp this in the tuxedo black. And we're just going to have him hang down there. There we go. And then we can glue this on here. All right, so that showed up a bit, but hopefully you won't see it once it's glued on. So we'll just glue that on there. There we go. Okay, you guys are very quiet today. All right, so now we're going to punch the hat out. And I'm going to have to trim this a little bit because it won't fit in there to cut. So I just have to trim that a bit on an angle. There we go. And we'll line that up. So you see when you cut the hat, you also got these stars. So you can save those or not. I choose not today. All right, so I've got some blends here, some Stampin' blends. I have the Parakeet Party in light and dark, and the Highland Heather in light and dark, and the Pumpkin Pie in light and dark. And I'm just going to kind of color these little dots in the hat, and I'm going to use the light. So just going to color these like so. Purple one there, put another purple one over here, one over here, and we'll do this one. Yeah, we'll do this one. There we go. And then we'll do some green from Parakeet Party. And we'll do Parakeet Party here, and one here, and we'll do that one too. And then the Pumpkin Pie. I'll do that one. All right, and then I'm just going to color this part here. I'm going to color that in the light as well, and then I'm going to bring in a bit of dark just to see if I can get a bit of highlight in there. And then I'm just going to blend it in again with the light Pumpkin Pie. And I'm going to do the same with the Parakeet Party. I think this is light, yep. So we'll do this one and the light. And then we'll do a bit of shading. And I'll just blend all that together. And last but not least, the Pumpkin Pie. No, I don't want Pumpkin Pie. What do I want? The purple. The Highland Heather He's going to go in the middle. And a bit of shading on this one as well. And then we'll just blend it out again with the light one. And there you go. Oh, I have to do, where's my socks? I have to do the socks. So we're gonna do, again, with the light, I'm gonna do some orange down here. I don't know, I just think this guy's so cute. This girl, I guess that's a girl, right? Witches are girls. Okay, Jean says she loves coloring with the blend. She's got them all. Good for you, Jean. You need them all. Okay, and then we'll do the green up here. And the purple in the middle. You can color these whatever color you want and use whatever paper you want. You could do like a blue and orange, or you could make it all black and white. That would be cool too. Okay, now I'm going to take my Wink of Stella and I'm just gonna put some on these dots just to, I don't know, I know you guys can't see it on camera, but I really like the Winkles. It just adds a little something to this. Just kind of perks it up or something. I don't know, I just really like it. So I'm just gonna add that. I'll put on the hat too, or on the band. There we go. And I have to color the buckles here. So for the buckles, I'm using light Daffodil Delight. So I'm just going to do that. Am I still on camera? I'm getting off, eh? Let's move this up a little bit more. There we go. And we'll just do this. I'm just coloring them. I'm not putting any depth or anything into this. And then I'm going to put the glitter on the buckles, just so it looks like they're kind of shiny a little bit. There we go. Okay. Now we're just going to take the hat and some dimensionals. And we're just going to pop some dimensionals on here. And I think I'm going to put just a little mini one up at the top there. Just up there like that. Yeah, I don't think I need any more. That should be enough. And we'll peel the backing off. Da, da, da. Oops. And we'll just put the hat like that. Oh, she's so cute. What do you think? Isn't she cute? Okay, so now I'm just gonna glue this on. So I don't want to glue all over this. I just want to glue like to here, okay? So I'm just gonna kind of guesstimate maybe to here. And then put the glue on. You could pop this part if you wanted, but I've already popped the hat, so I don't really want to pop anymore. I'm just going to put it close to the edge. Okay, so that's that. Now I want to put a small sentiment on. This particular set does not have any sentiments, so I'm going to be looking at the Scary Cute stamp set, which I may use next week's for. I may use next week as well. We'll see if I get that done. So I'm going to use a Halloween Happiness, which is here, and I need a block. Okay, and I have a little scrap here that I will use, and I'm going to stamp it in the Gorgeous Grape. So I'm just going to ink that up. Yeah, I don't like that, so that's why all your paper has two sides. That's better. And also in this Scary Cute comes with dies that are called Scary Silhouettes. And it has, has this little banner die, and I'm going to use that to cut the sentiment out. So we're just going to place that there. Here's that scrap piece of tape I used. Let's hold that in place. And I'll just run that through this cut and emboss machine. And we'll pull that off. Okay. So now the question is, where do I put this? All right. I kind of wanted to put it on an angle, but I don't know. Do you think it looks too silly? Because should it go more like that, which I don't like? Or should I not even bother with the sentiment? I could put it down here like that. What do you guys think? Put it at the bottom, put it at the top on a bit of an angle. Don't bother with it at all. You guys let me know what you think. Now, I meant to bring some embellishments to put on here, and I forgot, so it's not going to have any embellishments either. It's hard to remember to bring everything from home. A little angle at the top, Jean says. Okay, so kind of like that. You don't think it looks kind of weird when the paper's going like that? Rose, you got any comments here? Oh, the sun's coming out. Yay! No, Rose doesn't have any comments. Okay, I'm just going to put it on an angle. And I'm just going to pump that up with dimensionals. Just put a couple on. And we'll just put that up there like that. All right. And that is our card for today. I told you it was simple, quick, and easy. So there he is. I can hardly see. The sun is shining in here, shining on me, and everything's glaring. So hopefully you guys aren't getting that glare. So anyway, that's my card for today. I hope you enjoyed it. And I don't have anything else to say, so I'm going to sign off. And hopefully you guys will have a good week, and I will see you next Wednesday. All right, you guys take care. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.